Hey Run Junkies, welcome back to Runners Without Limits TV. As the weather cools in the Northern Hemisphere, many of us start considering how cold is too cold, the temperature and the conditions before heading out. It won't be long before the snow starts to fly for many of us, forcing our runs inside to the treadmill. Today I have some fun ideas for treadmill workouts to bust the boredom. Yes, they're fun. While not ideal, as it doesn't completely mimic running outdoors, you can get a great workout on the treadmill. Incorporating intervals can boost metabolism and improve strength and running speed. If you are motivated by numbers, you might find a boost of motivation from seeing the pace and speed improve over time. For example, if 4 miles per hour felt hard before, it might start to feel a little easier. It's also a good time to practice running at specific pace or effort without having to deal with terrain and elevation changes. The trick to keeping boredom at bay is variety. You don't have to spend a lot of time on a treadmill to get a high quality workout. Short, programmed sessions 2 to 3 days a week will keep things interesting when you have to run inside. Many treadmills have some sort of pre-programmed set of runs. If you want to try something different, start there. Also, fitness apps like Active, Nordic Track iFit, and of course Peloton all have guided runs specifically for the treadmill. But let me talk you through some of my favorites. Before I do that though, if you want some helpful tips on safe treadmill running, check out this video right here. Starting with the pyramid workout. This is one of my favorites from my former coach, Christine Hinton. Start with a solid warm-up of at least 10 minutes, then run hard for 1 minute with a 2-minute recovery. Then run hard for 2 minutes, 2-minute recovery, then 3 minutes for as hard as you can sustain for that whole 3 minutes, 2-minute recovery, then come back down with 2-minute hard, 2-minute recovery, 1 minute hard, 1 minute recovery. Don't forget to cool down when you're done with that one. You might also try a ladder or a reverse ladder. Very similar. You warm up for 10 minutes, but you go from 1 minute to 2 minutes hard to 3 minutes hard, 4, then 5. 2 minutes recovery in between each of those, or go the other way and count down. 5 minutes hard, 2 minutes recovery, 4, then 3, then 2. Again, 2 minutes recovery in between all of those. Don't forget to cool down for at least 10 minutes. What about the hills workout? Warm up for 10 minutes, then you will start 1 minute fast at 2% incline. The next minute at 4%. The next minute, 6%, then 1 more minute at 8%. Try to keep your pace the same throughout and make sure you're pushing up those inclines with your glutes. Take a 2-minute recovery interval at flat road, then repeat the hill set, but this time start at 4%. Then work your way up to 10%. Same recovery as before, then one more time through, starting at 6%, working up to 12%. Recover and cool down as necessary. Now, one of my favorite runs on the mill are the ones I like to call long intervals. Now, starting again with a 10-minute warm-up, then move into a 4-minute set at a challenging but sustainable pace. Somewhere between your 5K to 10K pace is good for this. Zones 3 to 4 if you train by heart rate. Follow that with a 2 to 3 minute recovery. Do that same set 4 to 6 times before cooling down. You can make that a bit tougher by adding incline as well. So start your first set at 4% and keep it there for all of your sets, or turn it up with each interval. See, this is fun, right? Seriously, go with it, it's fun. The bottom line is that yes, you can turn on your streaming service of choice and catch up on your shows or your favorite YouTubers while you zone out for a bit. It's totally fine. And if that's what's going to get the workout in safely so you don't have to risk your neck in the ice and snow or run in the dark, great. But winter and long training cycles can feel like they last forever. So checking out and punching the clock for every single run can get tedious and boring, but also your body's going to adapt to that quickly. You might not be getting the physical improvements you're hoping for. Mixing it up with these workouts will probably do 2 things. Add some variety, keep you from getting bored, and help you see improvement sooner. But what do you think? Do you have a favorite treadmill workout? I'd love to hear about it, so please leave thoughts, questions, comments, and suggestions for future videos in the comment section down below. And remember, you can support this channel by clicking on that like button and supporting me over on our Patreon page. Thanks so much for watching. Until next time, remember, you have no limits. Happy running.